play this right, I'll be eating a steak soon. Brother Francis.
You've enjoyed your solitude?
Yes, I have. I think I needed these last 24 hours alone to reflect. I believe I've made great progress.
Excellent. Keep up the good work.
No, wait!
No need to shout.
It's just the spirit in me, brother. I have something I want to share with you.
I'm here to listen.
No, it's something I've written. And I believe it will convince you, as it has me, that I am ready to go back out into that great world with my newfound knowledge.
What is this?
This is an accounting of my sins. Annotated.
So, are you just going to come around here every day asking about Lucy?
Once you tell me you've heard from her, and I'm out of here.
You know, what Lucy does is really none of
Have
your
you heard
business.
from her? Why don't you tell me she's having a great time skiing with Raphael? It's easy.
No, I haven't heard from
Have you called the airport? Or your vacation home in Aspen?
her. She really hates it when I hover.
Call her.
No.
Your daughter's been gone 24 hours without a word. There's a dangerous guy out there who's got it in for her. Something's very wrong, Sierra. I can feel it.
It's a good thing I don't think I could have gone a step further.
Sure, you gotta manage to survive a plane crash, hike through a blizzard in handcuffs, all right?
All before lunch.
All right, we should look around this place. Figure out where we are.
Later. The only thing I can think about right now is a nap. This creepy place.
Yeah, it's called the Order of the Sacred Way, and I need all the listings connected with that organization. I know, but there was just a recording. I've tried that number, and there's an inspirational message, and there's no way to leave it. No, forget it, operator. I'll try again later. Thank you. What? What's wrong?
Did you forget that Jack and Carly are coming for dinner?
No, of course not.
You just decided that tracking down Craig was more important.
Julia. Oh, hi, honey. I was just looking for you. Hey, something wrong?
Jack went back to Carly.
Oh, no. Well,
I've been sitting here and I'm looking at this ring. I think it's just so pretty, you know, and I keep thinking about when Jack asked me to marry him. I can't get myself to take it off.
it certainly is understandable.
But it's not like I haven't, you know, faced the facts. I have. Jack's with Carly.
Yeah, well, what about you?
Well, if it was just me, you know, I'd pick myself up and dust myself off, pack my bags,
Yeah.
take my broken heart out of town.
Yeah, but you can't because there's JJ.
He loves Jack so much, Lisa. And Lisa, Jack loves him. I mean, for the first time in my son's life, he has a father who loves him.
So, no matter how much it hurts you, you're...
Gonna stay.
Yeah.
For my son.
Do you think I should get a second dessert? I know it's just you and me and Lillian holding it, and maybe Rosanna and Paul, but I thought maybe I'd bring something special for the kids.
Kids are at Emma's.
Maybe I should bring something special for Emma.
Like a tranquilizer?
Hey, in case I don't get a chance to say it during dinner, when I look at you like this, it means I'm crazy for you.
You look at me like that. We're not staying for dinner.
Oh, Jack. I never thought I'd have this again, so promise me 100 more years of this normal, okay?
Okay.
It's Julia. You're actually thinking about Julia, aren't you?
Yes, but not because... Carly, there's something I haven't told you.
What? She called you. You can't make it tonight. You're gonna have to leave early.
Carly.
Because I'm trying not to be selfish about this whole Julia and JJ thing, and I know they're leaving soon, Jack. But every time that you go over there...
Listen to me for a second. I'm here to stay. Thing is, Julia might be too.
What?
She and JJ might not be leaving Oakdale.
What do you think that sound was?
I don't know. The wind, probably. This isn't a cave. This is a mine. Do you see all these, like, support beams laid right here?
So we're in a mine in the wild of Idaho?
Yeah, for all we know.
That's what Dominic said, though, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, hey.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting we're attached. I'm sorry. Look. The lantern. Ah! It works. All right.
Maybe they're still working this mine.
I don't know. This place looks pretty deserted.
Hello?
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 Is there anybody there? Hello?
Hey. Newspaper. A newspaper lantern. They've got to be still coming down here. They're going to find us.
What? What is it?
Newspaper dated 1956. This place has been deserted for nearly 50 years.
All right, so we wait out the blizzard and hike until we find the town.
And call the police. We have to make sure they know that Dominic tried to kill us.
Look, we can't go anywhere. What?
What if my cell phone gets reception?
Are we gonna do that in a blizzard? Can't find reception in a blizzard.
No. But he's already gotten rid of my father, and he's gonna go after Dusty next. We have to warn him.
We can't go anywhere until the blizzard's over, okay? Let's just stay here, rifle through the stuff. Look, maybe we could... Here, hold this. We could find, like, you know, a flare gun or something. Wait a second. Look at this.
It's a radio.
Yeah.
Can't you stop worrying about Craig for even one night?
Craig is my friend. If somebody that you cared about was missing, you...
Jack was missing. And tonight, he's coming for dinner. It's important to him. It's important to Carly, too.
It's important to me. You think I don't care about Jack and Carly because I make time for one phone call?
What am I supposed to think?
Oh, I don't know. That I can do more than one thing at the same time?
Mrs. Snyder.
Yes, come on in. Thank you for... Did you get the brook trout?
Yep, nice and fresh.
Oh, excellent. Okay, you can take it to the kitchen, through that door to the left.
You hired a caterer?
Yes, and believe it or not, I found somebody who does Montana specialties. I want to remind Jack and Carly about their wedding, where they met.
I'm sorry. I should have known that
Yes. You should have. I'm gonna change my clothes. Can you answer any of the questions that the caterer might have?
Sure.
And then Rosanna called, and she's still out of town, but she's gonna come by with Paul if she gets back on time.
I'll tell the caterer. Lily.
I know you don't like Craig. And you have valid reasons to feel that way, but you know how I feel about him. And if something happens to him and I have done nothing, then...
I understand.
When did we start having to explain everything to each other? When did we stop just knowing each other?
Do you know what an idiot I feel like right now?
Yes, I do.
Forgive me.
Yes.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Maybe Julia didn't mean it when she said she was staying. You know, maybe she just said it in the moment because JJ was upset.
No, she meant it.
She doesn't have any ties here.
She has a job at the hospital.
She can get a job at any hospital. You want her to stay?
Yes.
One super dark chocolate decadence cake to go. There anything else?
No.
I was afraid you took off.
I would have. You have the keys.
I'm sorry I brought this up now. I just thought you should know.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the heads up, Jack. That's
Carly,
nice.
I love you. You gotta know that.
Who knows if Julia sticks around, maybe she can change her mind. If we have a fight, if we have a bad day, because what you had with
That's
Julia, that's
not
so
how
perfect,
it
isn't
is.
it? You just had a few weeks with her, not years. She hasn't had an opportunity to disappoint you, to make my mistakes,
Stop it.
has she?
Stop it. Why do you think I came back to you?
Because you're a good guy. You're an honorable man. We were already married. We have a child together.
So what? What are you saying? That I came back because I'm obligated? I kiss you out of obligation? I make love to you out of obligation?
Then why can't you let her go?
I made a promise to a little boy that I would
I wish
always
that I could
be
believe
in
this
his
was just
life.
about JJ,
I made
Jack.
promises to Julia too, yes, but she's an adult and she understood that once I got my memory back and she realized how much You're my wife. You're my soul. We keep talking about choices. There is no choice. Just what is. You and me forever.
And JJ?
I was a lot older than JJ when I lost my dad. And when he died, it was awful. Yeah, but I didn't have to watch him walk out of my life. And I don't want to run away from JJ. I made a promise to him that I'd be in his life always. I want to keep that promise. If Julia stays here, it makes it that much easier.
Easier for who?
Carly, do you really want to see me jumping on a plane every other week to go visit him? Spend so much time away from home? That's what would happen, Carly. I need you to understand.
Maybe if you say that, you and me forever part a few more times.
You and me forever.
Maybe if you hold me close while you're saying it.
You and me forever. And I'm never letting go.
Now look, Carly may well tell Jack that she understands his commitment to you and JJ.
Carly wouldn't try to keep Jack away from JJ.
You don't know Carly.
Well, it doesn't matter if she does. I mean, I have to stay here. I have to at least try for my son. What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Just, it's the bills for here at the hotel, and I wanted to know if you'd like for me to send them on to Jack.
No. I'll take care of it.
Well,
It's a lot of money.
no, please don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to call Jack.
No. I can't have Jack support me. I'll take care of these, okay? But, JJ and I are gonna have to move out, like, now.
No. Now, darling, I understand your situation, and I want you to stay here. You can stay here for free for as long as you like.
Lisa, thank you so much. You are such a good friend. That's why I'm gonna turn you down.
Give no, you can't do that. Look, I own this place.
And this place is a business. It's not a charity, and I would never take advantage of you like that. Thank you so much. You've been so good to me. You really have. JJ and I'll find an apartment.
Mrs. Grimaldi, there's a problem with the plumbers convention. It seems we're overbooked.
Oh, well, okay. Page Mr. Krebs and tell him to make nice, and I'll come take care of everything. All right? Okay.
Go. Do what you have to do. It's no big deal. I found apartments before.
I know. But you see, to find a nice, inexpensive apartment here in this town is almost impossible. And you have to consider what neighborhood you're going to be in, and you're a single woman with a little child.
Don't look now, but your employee's back looks really worried.
Honey, please. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Look, please don't rush off. Please stay right here until I can come back, and I'll bring a name or two.
I have to go because I really want to get out, while JJ's at the
I am not going to have you go running out and trying to find an apartment without any help.
Well, we'll get some help then.
From whom?
Holden Snyder.
What's it gonna take to get through to you that Lucy is fine?
Well, hearing her voice might be a good start.
I need Lucy to know that I am capable of sending her on a trip without checking up on her constantly. You know her cell phone number. Why don't you leave her a message? Maybe she'll call you back.
You know I can't do that.
Then stop making excuses to reach out to her. Do you love my daughter or not, Dusty? Because if you do, then you go to Aspen and you find her and you tell her that. And if you love her enough to let her go, then do that. Let her go. But this in the middle thing is crazy.
There are only 4 people in this world who could put away Dominic Ramsey for life. Craig, who's missing. Lucy, missing. Raphael, missing. And me.
Dominic Ramsey hasn't been anywhere near Lucy.
He's got Craig.
No, he doesn't.
Do you know where Craig is? If you can't tell me that Craig's safe, I can only assume that Lucy's not safe. Do you know where Craig is? All right. I'm gonna give you a call when I get to Aspen.
No, don't do that. You go to Aspen and you give Lucy false hope that there is something between you two. You just can't break her heart again like that.
You have to prove to me that Dominic's not a threat to her. If he can get to Craig, believe me, Sierra, he can get to your daughter.
He didn't get to Craig.
Really? What do you know?
Why can't you just believe me?
Your daughter hasn't been in touch with you for more than 24 hours. So if you got a good reason for me not to be freaking out right now, let me hear it.
Dominic Ramsey doesn't have Craig. I do.
I had no idea you'd had done so many reprehensible things.
Neither had I, brother, until I surrendered to this isolation, your good counsel. It's forced me to face the truth about myself, my past, and to want to make amends to the people I've wronged. I made copious notes there.
Yes, I see.
Did you see the section on my sister Margot? She had to arrest me many times. I thought I could volunteer for the police athletic league and work with the children.
I'm not certain you should be working with young children.
I can work with adults. Elderly adults. Dead people. That's a joke. There's a section on my sister Katie. I was thinking about spending more time with her, which if you knew her would be quite a penance. She is, well, like me.
Your ideas for making amends are I can't help but notice all of your proposed activities are contingent upon your getting an immediate release from these prisons.
Yes! Yes, and time's a wasting.
True reflection is never a waste. Craig.
True, but there are good deeds to be done, brother, and I can't do them in here, so shall we call me a cab?
I will go to my own cell and read through this document thoroughly.
You'll do that immediately?
Immediately.
So, I could be getting out as early as this afternoon?
Not a chance.
You locked Craig up in a monastery. You got a mean streak. Remind me never to be on your bad side.
I know that there is goodness in Craig. But after what he did to Lucy and Alan and me...
Hard to forgive, I know.
Kidnapping our daughter and blaming it on Alan? It's because of Craig's actions that my husband is dead. I know that he has done some terrible things in his life, but never to me or Lucy.
And you think this is gonna change him, huh?
It better. Or I am never letting him back in Lucy's life. Now listen, I know that you are close with Lily.
I'm not gonna talk to Lily. I'm not gonna talk to anybody about this.
And you won't contact Lucy.
I can't promise you that.
But the only reason I told you about Craig was that you would back off.
I'm gonna give it 24 more hours. If she doesn't call you, I'm going after her.
You know, I have my hands full protecting Lucy from her father. Don't make me protect her from you, too.
You get the power from turning the crank. Just see. Watch your hands.
Okay, I don't see anything happening.
We still have to try. You're strong. Maybe if you turn it really, really hard, you could get it to work.
You know, you can't always get a guy to do something just by stroking his ego.
Even if I tell him he's really, really powerful.
Here. Chelsea, look at that.
Look at this. Mayday! Mayday, can anyone hear us? Mayday!
Hey, guys.
Hey, come on in. How you doing?
Hey.
You guys brought dessert, huh?
No, that's in case Rosanna and Paul show up. Did they call?
Yes, they did call. Rosanna did call. Did you tell the caterer?
Yeah.
Good caterer. We rate.
Yes, you do. Look at you. You're back.
I am, 100%. And wow, this dress.
Oh.
Fantastic. Is that one of Carly's designs?
Look at this. He manages to compliment his wife and another woman at the same time.
Oh, that is a trait of a real man. Come on in.
Hey, thanks for doing this for us.
No problem. Carly, I just want to tell you that you guys, you're very lucky.
Hey, how's it going?
Holden's not answering his cell phone.
Oh, I think that's probably a good thing.
Why? Why do you say that?
He may not be the right person for you to try to get his assistance.
Yeah, but he offered to help me.
Yeah, I know, darling, but Holden and Jack are cousins, and maybe Holden won't want to get in the middle of this thing, you know, between you and Carly.
Well, there's nothing for him to get in the middle of anyway. I'm just a woman who needs an apartment. Maybe he's home. I'll go over there.
Mrs. Grimaldi?
Oh, one moment. Honey, don't you think you ought to call him first?
No, because if you're right and Holden has a problem helping me, then I'll only know that if I'm face to face with him. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
When you love somebody, you can get through anything.
You know, you need to stop toying with her. It's not fair. You need to decide what you want.
Mayday! If you're picking up the signal, this is an SOS. My friend and I are trapped in an abandoned mine. Over.
If I was trying to mess up Lucy's life, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be hanging out with her in Aspen.
And Raphael makes 3. You know, you need to stop toying with her. It's not fair. You need to decide what you want.
I want her. I gotta tell you, I just know it would never work.
Why?
2 different worlds, you know. I thought for a while her class, her innocence might rub off on me. She made me feel as though I could wipe away my past, but I can't, it's all the same.
And now you don't want to touch her.
She deserves a lot better than me.
What she deserves is someone who's consistent. You need to respect that. You sent her away. Now let her stay away.
I'm not gonna call her. When she calls you, let me know she's okay.
I'll do that. And then no more of this. You just stop contact with her, for everyone's sake. All right? One more thing. What are you going to do about Dominic Ramsey?
What do you mean?
Well, Craig is safely ensconced in a monastery. Lucy and Raphael are thousands of miles away, but you are right here.
He knows where to find me.
So you're intentionally setting yourself up as a target.
Better me than your daughter.
It's done.
What was that call about Donovan? Are you planning something?
You don't want to open this, bud. Pass the ketchup, will you?
Because I was just thinking, maybe we should lay off Donovan for a while. You know, at least till people realize that Lucy and Raphael are really gone. You know, because if Dusty goes missing too, the cops are going to be all over us.
That's the beauty of this, bud. Dusty isn't going to disappear.
Are you gonna whack him in town? Here?
Not I say that?
Yeah, but when they find Lucy and Raphael,
If they find them, it'll be after the snow melts. They went down in the plane in the middle of nowhere that nobody even knows about. But now these bodies are frozen stiff.
Mayday! If you're picking up the signal, this is an SOS. My friend and I are trapped in an abandoned mine. Over. It looks like it was a place that was run by a company called Richardson. It's probably in the Rockies, maybe Idaho. Please, can you hear me? Over.
Try it again.
Mayday! Mayday! It stopped working. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna see where this mine goes. For all we know, there could be another exit and it might come out near town or a highway or something. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Don't you at least think we should get these handcuffs off? Find a rock or something?
We could do that later, okay? After we get out of here. Why are you waiting? What are you afraid of?
Well, bears hibernate in the winter, right? In caves.
Yes.
Well, what if we wake one up?
We run.
Bears can run 35 miles an hour. Yes, I still read a lot.
Okay, look. Hey, look at me, okay? I told you we were gonna get out of the plane crash, and we did, right? We're gonna get out of here too, okay? Come on.
How do you know?
Call me motivated. All right?
You're thinking about your family?
I'm thinking about Dominic and what it's gonna feel like to tear him apart. That's what I'm thinking about.
That works for me.
Okay.
Brother, you kidnapped me so that I could make a personal inventory of my sins, and I did that. I wrote them all down.
Admirable.
But isn't the point of this so that I can make amends?
Correct.
But how can I do that if I'm locked up in here? Brother, you gotta let me out. And let me show you, the new Craig will make the world a better place. I know he will.
I must say, you are making remarkable progress.
Thank you, brother. I will make you proud of me. I know I will.
I'm sure you will. In time. True repentance takes time and much prayer and meditation. I'm sure you think you know how to make things right. But we release you too soon and you backslide. And that would be catastrophic for you and for the world.
So what are we talking about? Weeks? Months?
Well, or longer if that's what it takes. Rest assured that I will read through this document with great care and I will pray upon it. Of course. As I'm sure you undoubtedly wish to do.
I'm praying as we speak. Oh, he ain't buying what I'm selling. Maybe it's time to appeal directly to the boss, whoever that is.
Lucy, baby, it's Mom. Don't be upset with me, but I'm starting to worry a little bit. I know that cell phone reception is terrible in the mountains, but if you get this message, will you please call me back and let me know you're okay? I have a lot of things going on here, so I'm not suggesting in any way that you and Raphael cut your trip short. In fact, I really hope you're having the time of your life.
It'll take years to get out of here. There are too many passages.
It's hard to see anything with just one lantern. Maybe I could get a couple of these other ones to work. Just figure out how to try to break these handcuffs apart. I'll try again.
It's so cold. It's almost as cold as it is outside.
I know.
Can we build a fire?
I don't think so, not yet. Not until we know that there's no gas pockets building up. I don't want to blow us up. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey, your lips are turning blue. Are you okay? Hey, wake up. Lucy.
I can't. It hurts too much.
Where does it hurt?
All over. I feel like I can't move.
Luke already has his Christmas list finished.
Yeah, but that's just the first draft. He typed it up in the computer so that he can add to it the closer we get to Christmas Eve.
How about your kids?
Oh. Well, I know Parker wants cars and trucks and cars and
Trucks. Sage is too little to know what's going on, really, of course. And JJ...
All JJ wants is some more time with Jack. And we're going to make sure that he gets that.
This is so nice. All of us being together again.
Just goes to show that when you love somebody, you can get through anything.
I will be right back. I left the peppermint schnapps in the car.
Are we having peppermint schnapps and hot chocolate?
Jack said it was your favorite.
I don't think this can get any better.
I've probably talked to you more the last few days than I have in my whole life. I've counted my sins. Now, I want to count my blessings. You gave me wealth that I wasted, children I lost through selfish acts, mother and sisters I ignore, ex-wives I betray. Now I know you're out there somewhere watching me, and I want to make things right. Sure, I can reflect here in quiet isolation, but that just seems like more selfishness. I can repent. I can be forgiven. I can have peace. But what about the people I hurt? What do they get? misery, misery, and pain. And that's not right. I want to have to face my ex-wives, my daughter, my family. I want to give them love and honesty, and I want to run the awful risk of having them throw it right back in my face. I don't want it easy. I want it hard. If I'm going to serve a life sentence, let it be the hard way. Out in the cold, honest, real world.
What are you doing?
You're not the only one who's read a book. There's a story about soldiers doing this when they're trapped in the cold. If we can get your hands, your head, and your feet warm, we're halfway there. Here, put your feet right here between the legs. Here, put your hands on my chest. Right on my chest. All right, put your head right here. Better?
Yeah. Oh, it was so cold, I thought I was gonna die. You won't let me die, will you, Raphael?
No.
I'm so tired.
Go to sleep. All right? Don't worry about anything. I'll keep you safe.
Hey, how could you be so sure that Lucy and Raphael didn't make it?
But if the plane crashed didn't kill them, the cold did. They're dead. Believe me. Montgomery's gone. And the only person standing between me and my freedom, he's not going to be standing much longer.
Be safe, princess. Be safe.
Hi, I'm here for
Oh, no, go ahead. They're expecting you.
No, I don't think anyone's expecting me.
I would like to make a toast to my husband. We all missed him so much. And we thank God that he's back in our lives, here to stay forever.
On the next As the World Turns.
And Dusty's the only one left to testify, and he's... You think Dominic's gonna let that one slide? He's not.
Dusty! Dusty, wake up, man!
It's okay. She said she needed to see me, so let me find out what she wants.
Did you see the look on her face when she saw me with Jack? Clearly, she is still in love with him, and she has no intention of letting him go.